this theme of forgiveness, the year of Jubilee, this theme of releasing people, proclaim release and freedom and forgiveness to the captives. What kind of bitterness do you have here? What kind of bitterness do you have? I think there's 4 types of bitterness. There's if I'm angry, anger is I'm bitter towards you. You did something to me. Right? Guilt is I'm angry at myself because I did something and I think I owe myself something. You see, jealousy is I'm bitter towards God because I think God owes me something. Right? I use this example every time. I was like, if I wanted to be jealous and I would be bitter at God, I would say, well, God, why didn't you make me 5'2" instead of 5'1"? Could have been in the NBA or something like that, right? But God doesn't owe me a thing, so I can actually forgive God. I can release him. I can cancel that debt and say he doesn't owe me anything. I'm happy how he made me, and I really am. One time we were locked out of the house when we were kids, and then guess who they put through the window? That was my gift. That was my calling. Bitterness towards the world is what's called greed. Like, I know my work doesn't owe me anything. A lot of us in the military as well, it's like when we leave a command, like, hey, I wanted this color little ribbon thing on my chest instead of that color, and my work owes me that. Like, I did this, they should write me a letter of appreciation. No, that's not how Jesus wants us to live. Nobody owes us anything. Now imagine this with me. Church, if 2022, what if this just became a year of Jubilee and you just forgave everybody of everything that they've ever done? What if you forgave yourself of everything that you've ever done? You let yourself off the hook. What if you forgave your past job or your past employer or your boss? What if you forgave them for everything they've ever done and you just started walking free? Remembering that Jesus said, I want you to walk free because I've set you free. This whole thing's about freedom in Christ. Freedom from your own pride, addictions, from ignorance, from wounds, bitterness. It's freedom in Christ. I'll end with this. My last slide will be, what is true freedom? What is true freedom? Now, this is tricky because I talk about being free from a certain mentality or free from this wound that I experienced when I was little or free from these people that might have done this to my loved ones. But true freedom, biblical freedom, isn't the absence of something in my life. It's about the presence of someone. I'll prove it to you because it says it right here in 2 Corinthians 3:17. It says, now the Lord is Spirit, and where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So wherever the Spirit is, you are free. There's a song called Waymaker that says, even when I don't feel it, he's working. Even when I don't see it, he's working. You never stop working. You heard that song? I love that song. There will be a time today or tomorrow where you don't feel like you're free because that same old sin is there, because the same old way you talk is still there, the same old thing that nobody knows about that you did behind closed doors, whatever time, is still there, but you are free if you have the Spirit of God in you, the Spirit of Christ. So let's come together and walk like we're free. Father, thank you